lands where civilizations rise with the sun and 3 continents unite in harmony. Anatolia has been home to various civilizations through 10,000 years, cherishing and nourishing different cultures within. It has long been the melting pot of European, Asian and African continental characteristics. Humanity learned to cultivate wheat, ground into flour and bake in these lands. Historical trade routes, Silk Road amongst the most remarkable, pilgrimage routes and migratory birds are all crossing paths in Anatolia. As vitalizing water flowed through Anatolia, first water dams for irrigation and drinking, as well as the first aqueducts, rose. Indeed, the very first irrigation dam constructed by Hittites in Alakahoik village in 1240s BC still stands today. Moreover, Anatolia is geographically unique in its various climate types and ecosystems. Inhabiting approximately 12,000 plant species, of which 3,600 are endemic, and its numerous water bodies, forests and steppes. Today, however, Turkey is classified as vulnerable in the Global Desertification Vulnerability Map. While the term desertification may remind us of sand dunes, it in fact implies the degradation of lands and ecosystems. In 2008, a large-scale afforestation campaign involving all public bodies and civil society organizations was launched for a more effective combat against desertification and better erosion control.
Medyanın ve vatandaşlarımızın desteğiyle yürütülecek olan milli ağaçlandırma seferberliğini başlatıyorum.
Throughout the last 14 years, afforestation, erosion control and rehabilitation works have been carried out in approximately 4 million hectares of land, and 3,700,000,000 saplings have been planted. Various action plans for afforestation, erosion control and combat against desertification have been launched to further advance the previous works.
3 damla yağmurda yağsaydı sel olayı oluyor. Orman yapıldı, ağaçlar kökleşti, yağmur onun dibinde kalıyor, sel olayı olmuyor.
The greener the lands get, the less is the soil transportation. Recent works succeeded in reducing the 500 million tons of soil per year transported by erosion to seas in the 1970s to 168 million tons per year by 2014. The target for 2023 is to reduce the amount even further to 140 million tons per year. In the combat against drought, numerous dams and ponds were constructed to collect and save rainwater. The 1,000 Ponds in 1,000 Days and Irrigation project was launched within this scope and contributed to increasing employment in rural areas, decreasing in turn migrations towards cities. In order to ensure more efficient use of water resources, piped irrigation systems were installed instead of open channel irrigation systems, resulting in reduced water loss and wider areas irrigated with less water. Water was provided to previously non-irrigated farmlands, and vineyards, orchards and perennial plants thus covered wider regions, and so soil protection, food security, reduced dust transport and increased carbon stocks were ensured as the green spaces expanded. Turkey boosted its forest lands by 1.5 million hectares in the last 15 years, becoming a leading country in the combat against land degradation and desertification.
Ne diyor o güzel orman türküsünde? Tohumlar fidana, fidanlar ağaca, ağaçlar ormana dönmeli yurdumda.
Turkey continues to be recognized not only in its homeland but also in the international platforms with its knowledge and experience accumulated for many years in the struggle with desertification. Turkey, which attracted the attention of the world in this struggle, is one of the parties to the United Nations Convention to Combat Desertification. That is one of 3 global environmental conventions. The main objective of the convention is to combat desertification, to minimize the impact of drought, and to achieve sustainable development. The 12th Conference of the Parties to the United Nations Convention to Combat Desertification, COP12, creating the international roadmap for combating desertification, was held in Ankara in 2015, with the participation of Mr. President Recep Tayyip Erdogan.
Küresel ısınma, iklim değişikliği, çölleşme ve kuraklık günümüzün en önemli meseleleri arasında yer alıyor. Bugün hepimizi etkileyen bu küresel sorunun esas sebebi insanın kendisine, çevresine ve kadim değerlere yabancılaşmasıdır. Vicdanların çölleştiği bir dünyada toprağın çölleşmesini önlemek mümkün değildir.
COP12 became the most influential conference, comprising significant decisions, including seeking to achieve land degradation neutrality by 2030 target was launched.
2023 yılına kadar dünyamızdaki her insan için 7 milyar fidanı toprakla buluşturmayı hedefliyoruz.
Turkey has started an initiative in the name Ankara Initiative during her presidency to COP12. With this initiative, Turkey continues its efforts under the motto, "There is no defense line in the fight against desertification, but there is defense territory." This territory is the whole of motherland. Within the struggle against desertification, various countries of the world work together, train experts regularly, and conduct joint projects every year. In Africa, we support the Great Green Wall project to stop the widening of the Sahara Desert. Thus, Turkey is modeling as a leading country in the struggle against desertification. Soil, water, and forest are life.